Hello and welcome back to part 2 of the history of Persona 4. Last time we covered the main games of the series, however, now we will showcase the considered spin-offs. Even though the following games are considered spin-offs, the reality is that most of them are canon in the universe of Persona 4. Today, let's kick off with Persona 4 Arena for the PS3 and Xbox 360. This was a collaboration between Atlus and ArcSys, who are known for gems such as Guilty Gear, BlazBlue, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and more recently, Marvel Tekken. Persona 4 Arena was a 2D fighting game which crossed the characters from Persona 4 and Persona 3 in a new story that takes place 2 months after the events of Persona 4. This game was launched in July 2012 in Japan and August 2012 in the USA. Let's continue with Persona Q, Shadow of the Labyrinth for the 3DS. This game launched in June 2014 in Japan and November 2014 in the USA. This was a different take on the dungeon crawler heavily based on Atlus' own Etrian Odyssey series. Again, placing the characters from Persona 3 and Persona 4 in a new crossover. This game is considered canon, however, this suffers from something Atlus likes to do, which is to give their characters amnesia, so they won't remember the events of this story. The last one for today is Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, launched in August 2014 in Japan and September 2014 in the USA for the PS3 and Xbox 360. This is the definitive edition of the Persona 4 Arena spin-off, where new characters were introduced and we conclude the story started in Arena. This is all for today. Come back tomorrow for the last part where we check our last 3 games.